For it will be like a man going on a journey, who called his servants, and entrusted to them his property. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to another 1, to each according to his ability. Then he went away. He who had received the 5 talents went at once and traded with them, and he made 5 more talents. So also he who had the 2 talents made 2 more talents. But he who had received the 1 talent went and dug in the ground and hid his master's money. Now after a long time the master of those servants came and settled accounts with them. And he who had received the 5 talents came forward, bringing 5 more talents, saying, Master, you have delivered to me 5 talents. Here I have made 5 talents more. His master said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over a little, I will set you over much. Enter into the joy of your master. And he also, who had the 2 talents, came forward, saying, Master, you delivered to me 2 talents. Here I have made 2 more talents. His master said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over a little, I will set you over much. Enter into the joy of your master. He also, who had received the 1 talent, came forward, saying, Master, I knew you to be a hard man, reaping where you did not sow, and gathering where you scattered no seed. So I was afraid, and I went and hid your talent in the ground. Here, you have what is yours. But his master answered him, You wicked and slothful servant. You knew that I reap where I have not sown, and gather where I scattered no seed. Then you have ought to have invested my money with the bankers, and at my coming I should have received what was my own with interest. So take the talent from him and give it to him who has the 10 talents. For to everyone who has will more be given, and he will have an abundance. But from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away. And cast the worthless servant into the outer darkness. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So what does that parable have to do with crypto?
Well, the master punishes him.
For what?
Because he's not investing his money.
But why is that a big deal?
It's pretty much just like, all you do is take from places you are undeserving from.
I mean, maybe. I was afraid. Why would he be afraid of him?
And he's like, I could have just left my money with the banks and collected some interest. Mad at him for idling on the money, that's for sure.
Laziness.
Yes. First I received it as like, the guy was scared to lose the money.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But
Because the others traded it. Like, what does that mean? Like, did they gamble it? They had to take some risk.
I think it's a skill. Yeah. There has to be some skill involved in that. Or, you'd like trade 2 fish for 1 piece of bread, and then you take that 1 piece of bread and you trade it for like 2 sets of flowers. You save those 2 sets of flowers, then you trade it for 3 fish, and you're like, oh shit, I'm up a fish. That's kind of how like...
That's like a Settlers of Catan type of thing.
Yeah, no, there's people who've like, they've YouTube documented it for them, and they're like, I'm gonna trade out from starting from this pen all the way to a car.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those.
Kind of like that. I don't think it's a skill set.
I don't understand. How do you know what it's worth?
It's just worth whatever the other person's willing to pay.
Oh, I see.
So
But
you could really need a water bottle. You're like, okay, here's a full water bottle and here's a pen. It's like, all right, you thirsty? Give me $5.
So is that what you thought of it?
I guess you shouldn't hoard the money. You should be investing it.
But what if you don't even have the money?
Well, that's not the case in this story. The story suggested that you are given that 1 gold and asked to take care of it. So to take care of money is to invest it.
Like steward
and to let
it.
it to sit idly is a lazy thing to do. And they say lazy because you have to do your research on how you trade that money, which makes it a challenge. It makes it a skill.
Yeah, so you have to do your research, meaning like if people aren't going to go find it, then at least bring it to them. I don't know.